Part two. I got a phone call for another interview. See, a nigga like me, I may not be able to hold a job, but I can get a job, and that's the thing. But it always the problem with me when it comes to work relationships. There we go. Okay, I can work this into there. Work relationships. They're very. I know they're difficult because they're difficult for everybody. Because it seems like everybody can handle like just working with these people and leaving, but it's just like if I can't enjoy the job, if I can't have a conversation, if I can't feel somewhat fucking comfortable or trust you in some type of fucking way, then it's gonna be difficult for me because I've been fucked over in situations where I've been fired for something I didn't do. Gossiping got me fired at one point because people were telling me stuff and I guess because sometimes it'll come out because I didn't know what I was doing and I've gotten fired for that. Like I've had managers and people like lie on me and things like that, that I thought were very foul. So I've had like all types of situations and sometimes I've just quit a job because I mentally couldn't handle it. Like I just had a mental breakdown and I'll just quit because it's just like I wouldn't want to put my job through that and I just didn't want to put myself through that because I was just scared I was going to break down, and I that happened in the last job I had, and that's the issue. It's just like you can do it, but it's just like it just sometimes it just drags and just you're just it's just sometimes it's just you're so frustrated and you just don't know what to do and you just feel like, is this your life? Is this is what you want your future to be? Like, do you have, and see, the times I have good days at work is when I have good days in my personal life. If I'm happy, if I'm able to go out and meet people, if I get to, things like that, I feel like makes people a better person instead of them being negative at work. Is this the people? Is this what's around them? Because I could do any job, but if I'm not happy with my outside life and what's been going on, it's difficult for me to, normally just do what I need to do. So there are situations like that. It's sad, but it's real. So, and going back to just like personal relationships, they're always difficult. Friendships are difficult. But I feel like if you're honest with yourself and you can be honest with them, if you can take constructive criticism about improving and stuff like that, because I always ask all my exes and everything, and they've always told me it had to do with like money, and a lot of it does, because it's hard for me to keep a job because I mentally can't handle a lot of stuff. But I never had this motivation and drive to want to do YouTube and do my videos and spill my heart and guts and do these ventures. So it just me losing all my friends and my mom dying and dealing with the violence and the stuff that included with her passing and people actually showing me their true colors. It proved to me that I'm slowly going to learn to love myself, and regardless on if people like it or not, I'm going to voice my opinion. I'm going to, if I'm angry or something at somebody, I'm going to send a video. I'm going to write a song. I'm going to do something out of it. I'm going to go to college. I'm always going to keep telling myself that I'm going to go to college. I'm going to make sure I get a job. I'm going to keep going to work. I'm going to make myself happy. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I can to do something. I'm going to force myself to go outside. I'm going to force myself to work out. I'm going to force myself to eat certain things properly. I'm going to force myself to do to keep a schedule. Like, I'm going to keep telling myself that, and I'm going to fucking keep doing that. And that's what people need in their life. It's them telling themselves, regardless, they can do it. You can do it. I know it's a work in progress, and it's always going to be a work in progress, but that's what it is. And that's how it's going to be. Like, I got my medical turned on, so I'm finna start finding a new therapist. I'm finna start finding, all that kind of stuff that I need to work on. I'm finna get a nutritionalist. Like, I'm really working on me. And I know it sucks, because trust me, it sucks for me in general, because it's me. But I'm doing something and I'm proud of what I'm doing. And all I can do is just keep going and keep pushing and just do what I feel like is best for me. Because I know a lot of people don't get to do that. And I just want to say that someone out there loves you, somebody out there cares, somebody has your back, somebody wants you to do every venture and endeavor that you ever come up with. I mean, go for broke, do whatever you have to, because you can get out of the situation you were in, and that's all I have to say. So, thank you guys. This is just an extension to the other video I did, and just keep going, and shit, we can all be there for the ride. So, thank you guys. Mo-NaN out.